Hello learners, welcome to SWAM online lecture series on the topic database management system. I am Mohammad Abdullah Bukhari, working as a professor in the Department of Computer Science, Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. I am pleased to have you join me today as we explore the fascinating realm of data, database and database management system. In the next few minutes, we will journey through a data security that form modern information system and which is our database system, because data security also a very important role in database management system. The agenda of today is to discuss about the data security and data integrity. Data security involve to safeguard the sensitive data from unauthorized person to access unauthorized person for theft throughout life cycles, or you can say you can safeguard of information system by applying the different techniques, encryptions, and you can say you have to save data. I will explain later on. Then data integrity. Data integrity ensures that ensure the data is more reliable and it will be more trustworthy. Then we'll discuss about the importance of data security. Come to the point. First, what is data security? Here you can see that here is the data of a different places. There are some persons are there. They want to extract information. So you have to safeguard the data from data security involves for securing digital data from unauthorized person cannot access, and the corruptions, and you can say for threats, unauthorized person, the e-persons are not able to retrieve the data. Only authorized person can retrieve the data. On the screen you can see data security is the process of safeguarding digital information throughout its entire life cycle to protect it from corruptions, thefts, other person cannot thefts, or unauthorized person cannot access, they can misuse the data for that. Data security means keeping information safe from unauthorized access, alteration, or destruction. Unauthorized person cannot access the data, they cannot modify, delete, update, insert. Suppose if you want to delete the data from the storage, you have to ensure that the unauthorized person, the if persons, the malicious persons cannot retrieve data from the deleted data. So you have to then the next topic is types of data security. What are the types of data security available? There is encryption. Encryption, already you know the encryption is converting data into safe mode. There are some plain text is there, you have to convert by a keys, and then you have to decrypt by some algorithm so that unauthorized person are not able to retrieve our data. For that topic, I have already given the project to Qualcomm company in Australia, and the project was accepted in 2003. with the collaboration of Macquarie University. I have worked that for this one. The concept was that what we are talking in the mobile, whatever, is not secure. Hijacker will hijack. For that, I have given a project to 2003 in Qualcomm company. My project was accepted and worked with the Qualcomm company in Australia. Within that, I have developed Bukhari Steam Cipher and one BSF 128 algorithm for security. For the security that was already patent in Australia. So many work. So I have worked in 2003 in the field of security. So data security is a very important topic in DBMS because you have to save the data for at the time of alteration, modifications. So unauthorized person cannot retrieve information. So these are very important topics for that. The next is data masking. You have to make a data masking so that other persons are not able to retrieve very easily. Data resilience, after the operations, you are able to retrieve the data from the original data. Data erasure. Data is also a very important topic. So we will discuss one by one in types of, in other words, we can say types of data security. Encryption is the process of converting data into coded format to prevent unauthorized person. It means unauthorized person cannot retrieve data. So you have to convert into a coded format. In a simple way, we can say that encryption. And then data resiliency in the data security refers the ability of data to withstand or recover from potential threats or disruption while maintaining its integrity and availability. When you have to maintain the integrity and availability. At that time, data resilience is very important. So there are in data security, there are three CIA: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. You have to save for that data. Data erasure refers to the process of securing, deleting data from the storage devices, ensuring that it cannot be recovered or accessed by unauthorized person. In future, you have deleted data, but unauthorized person cannot access the data from the storage devices where you have deleted. So data erasure also a type of data security. And the last is data masking. Data masking is a technique for disguising. Data masking is a technique disguising sensitive information with a data set to protect privacy and confidentiality. To maintain the confidentiality, we have to make data masking. Then we'll discuss after that benefits of data security. What are the benefits of data security? Why we do security in data security? Data security is important because the trust of the customer also there. If data is so secure, you have seen that there are different types of email is there. Gmail, you can say Rediff Mail, Hotmail. But why Gmail is so popular? Because it secures the data and the trust is more by the customer. So it is very trustworthy. That's why you can say Gmail are so popular. Also in same way, when you are talking, you are sending that, you can say Google Meet are there. So Google or you can say you want to interact with for at the time of interaction. Also, if you want to sending data from one place to another place, if you want to online talking, that must be secure. For that, it is very important. Data security is the very important. All type a customer satisfaction is also very important. So there are 4 types of enhanced data management. The next is protect business goodwill. It will protect the goodwill of also. and better security. It will provide a better security. These are benefits of that. By that, we are able to get a better security. And the last is shield your business from external and internal threats. We'll come to one by one. Benefits of data. Enhanced data management means enhanced data management involves optimizing process and technologies to improve the organization. How we improve the organization, how to maintain a storage and the retrieval, how you will efficiently store a data on the storage place. By that, so unauthorized persons are not able to retrieve information. The retrieval will be faster. At the time of retrieving, also security is also important, and the analysis of data for better decision making and efficiency. So if your data, you have lots of data, you have to take a decision. At that time, if it is not secure, the person can take and they are able to know your decisions also. So it is very important, enhanced data management. And the benefits of next is the protect business goodwill also. Protecting business goodwill involves safeguarding the reputations, trust, and positive perception of a company among its stakeholders, customer, or public. Better security means implementing robust measure to mitigate. Better security means implementing robust measure to mitigate risk and product, and we have to protect against the potential threats. There are different types of potential threats are there. You have to save that for that. Shield your business from internal external threats. This is the last benefit of that. Improving safety measure to keep information safe from harm of thefts. Another person, the unauthorized person cannot theft the data from your system. Suppose naturally that thing is that suppose you're in a home, you have prepared a home. If you want to, no one can access, you have locked your home. If you want to give some authorization, authorized person can only access your house when you give the key. By using the key, there are some protection layers are there, some users password. Then the authorized person can access your data. Then what are the advantage and disadvantage? Everything has advantage and disadvantage also. This advantage that, see here I've given a diagrammatic representation. This means data is available, that there are some locks are there. You will give some you have fingerprints you have to use for that, touch screens, and the password, users password, user password, double authentication. In that, if you give a double password, insert a password, then after our message will come on your computer also. You have the keywords, and then if you will press yes, then the authorized person are able to use your computer also. So they are the advantages: protection from unauthorized access, maintaining customer trust, enhance business continuity, and improve operational efficiency. These are the advantages that the data security measures ensure that the only authorized access have given to sensitive information, safeguarding it from unauthorized access or breaches. So only authorized person can retrieve a sensitive data. Maintaining customer trust, it means safeguarding the customer data. Organization build trust. Organization can also build a trust and confidence among their customers, enhancing their reputation and loyalty also by that maintaining customers. Enhance business continuity. Securing data against cyber threats by minimizing disruption and enabling prompt recovery in case of incident. If some incident or someone did incident, malicious person can take the data. At that time, you are able to recover from that time. So enhanced business continuity also very important. So you have to provide secure data by again cyber threats. The last is improved operational efficiency. By that, this is the advantage of database. Secure data management practices, streamline operations, facilitate collaborations, and optimize resource utilization, enhancing overall efficiency and productivity. It means by data security, we are able to enhance the efficiency and the productivity also. Next is database advantages. Usually it will take more cost, complexity is also. Next is user convenience. Next is potential for error. So cost means implementing comprehensive data security measures can be expensive, involve investment in hardware. You have to provide especially hardware, software. You have to provide personals also, and ongoing maintenance and updates also. So it will take for updation every time after a fixed interval. You have to do the updation also. So the cost there. So for data security, you have to invest more money. Complexity, it means managing a data security can be complex, requiring a specialized knowledge and expertise in area such as encryptions, I've already explained, access control and compliance with regulation. Rule regulation also you have to follow. The user convenience, strict security measures such as complex password, multi-factor authentications may inconvenience user and impact their productivity and user. Suppose it will make a complex password, sometimes it will maybe the users can forget. So it is for user convenience. Potential for error also, this is advantage. Human error, sometimes password you have to give, you have forget like that. Such a misconfiguration of the security setting, you have security setting, you have a misconfiguration, or accidental data exposure, accidental data will be exposed, other person can, if person are able to retrieve the data, for that can compromise data security despite implementation of a safeguard. The main thrust is to have to safeguard in data processing. The next topic is why is data security is important for everyone? Why? Already until now I have discussed. I hope you are aware about why data is secure, because everyone wants to secure everything. So the importance is that legal obligations, preventing data breaches, protecting reputation also. So the data is very important. Reputation, protection reputation is also very important. And next is maintaining customer trust is also important, and avoid financial losses. So that's why data security is important, to avoid financial losses, maintaining customers' trust, protecting reputations, preventing data breaches, and legal obligations. Organizers, it means data security measures are essential for preventing data breaches, which can be lead to unauthorized access or theft of sensitive informations. Legal obligation, organizations are legally required to protect customer and user data from being lost or stolen, to comply with the data protection law and regulation. You have to know the law and regulation also. Protecting reputation, a data breach can damage an organization's reputations, leading to loss of trust from the customer and stockholders, and potentially driving them to competitors. So you are losing for that. Maintaining customer trust. A strong data security measures help to maintain customer trust by demonstrating a commitment to protecting their privacy and sensitive informations. Data breaches can result in significant financial loss due to the legal fees, regulatory fines, compensation to affected parties, and damage to business operations. So these are the importance for that. Then we come to the data security and data privacy. So there is a data security is also that, and data privacy. How data will be, you have to provide the tool for data security you have to do. In data privacy, it means how you will maintain the data, how you will store the data, how you will retrieve the data. We have discussed that. So I am giving the diagrammatic representation is that here the data is stored, the key is there, and there are the persons, and you have to providing a authorized person to access the data. So data security is about the keeping personal data safe and protected from unauthorized access or misuse. Here, where data privacy, also known as information privacy, is all about the responsibility managing and using personal informations. See here the diagrammatic representation. It is very easy to understand, and by this you can see on the screen data privacy versus data security. In the privacy, security means you have to provide out the tools. Data privacy means there is a keys is there. You can use for that. Privacy means define how data is collected. You have to collect the data, how data is stored and shared by different peoples. The data privacy. And data security means you have to provide the tools, the different tools, and then process and control used to safeguard the data. You have to safeguard data, or you have to use how you will use the data, how you will collect the data, and how you will store and how to share data among the customer, among the authorized person. Then come to upon data integrity. The data integrity, it means ensuring that the data must be integrated, consistency is maintained. Data is there are different types of, you can say, CIA is there, confidentiality, integrity, and availability also there. So data integrity is a critical aspect of information management, emphasizing the accuracy and reliability of data throughout its life cycle. It will provide the accuracy for that. And then regular audits and validations are conducted to identify the specifying any discrepancies that may arise. If any discrepancies come, you have to remove that at the time of insertion, deletion, updation. There are 3 types of insertion, deletion, updation, and then select at that time you have to do. There are different types of data integrity. Already you know about the data integrity in the database. Data must be integrated. So the domain integrity constraint. Second is entity integrity constraints, referential integrity constraints, and key constraint. I've already explained during the theory of database management systems. We'll come one by one. Data integrity constraints ensure that the value entered into database column adhered to specific data types, format, or ranges, maintaining data accuracy and consistency. It means when you enter the data into database, when you are creating a database, there you have some column. You have to define what is the specific data types. It may be Boolean, it may be character, it may be numeric, whatever format or ranges there for maintaining the data accuracy and data consistency. Next is data integrity constraints. Ensure that each row in the database is uniquely identified by the primary key. It means every database must contain a primary key you are able to use. Suppose in the student information, then roll number imply for employee number is that by that we are able to retrieve a particular data from that. Preventing duplicate or null values, ensuring the data consistency and integrity. Data consistency, by that a data is inconsistent, we are able to remove the data. Duplicate data redundancy should be avoided. By that data, by implying entity integrity constraints, we are able to remove the redundancy. It means ensuring data consistency and integrity. Next is referential integrity constraint. It means we have to enforce a relationship between the tables by ensuring that there are some foreign key values in the table corresponding to a primary key in the other tables. Maintaining a data consistency and prevent under record. It means you are able to referential integrity constraint is you have to use the foreign key. That key must be in a second table as a primary key. The last is a key constraint. Key constraint ensure that each record in the database table is uniquely identifiable. Typically, by specifying one or more column to as a primary, depending on the requirement, you make a one column or two column as a primary key. Next topic is to importance of data integrity. Data integrity, it means I have given the diagrammatic representation. Data is in center. Data must be complete. Data must be accurate. Data must be consistent. Data must be secure. This is the importance of data integrity. There are the 4 steps. You have to data must be secure, complete, accurate, and consistent. The importance of data will explain a complete. Ensure all data is protected, leaving no gaps vulnerable to unauthorized access or loss. Unauthorized person are able to access your record. So it must be complete. Accurate means maintains the precision and correctness of data, preventing unauthorized alteration and manipulation. Unauthorized person cannot manipulate the data and cannot alter, delete, some dependent, and he can delete the data, he can update the data, whatever. So accurate is there, data integrity. Next is consistent. Ensure the uniformity and coherence of data across all systems and process, minimizing the discrepancies or inconsistencies. By that, data must be consistent. And last is secure. The thing is secure. Safeguard data from unauthorized access, ensuring confidentiality, integrity, and availability at all times. It means security. There are CI traits: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. You have to ensure from the safeguard of sensitive data or all the data which is available in your organizations. Then come to point, test your answer. It means I am giving you some thought-provoking questions on this topic. Your answer will not enforce the understanding of the topics discussed today. Also ensure the variable gauge of your grasp on the topic discussed today. So by that you are able to recap. It will give, this question will make you quick revision of you by on the topics, on the lectures which I have given. So there are some few questions on the screen. You can see what is the data security, explain data integrity in detail, and describe importance of data. As we wrapped up today's discussion, we believe that the discussion on data security must improve your personality and you are able to get the variable insights and practical skills applicable to your database management endeavors. Thank you once again for active participation, and we eagerly anticipate your presence in our upcoming lecture. I hope you will enjoy my exploration.